What's up, everyone? I wasn't actually going to record tonight, so I am so sorry. I suddenly just got some energy back to record, and so tomorrow I'm going to try and get the time to record my Q&A video before I start packing my stuff I want to do in the car whilst I get to where I'm going on Sunday. Now today, I've seen a lot of big YouTubers do this, like Johnny Blocks and Fusion. I think Dorko might have done one. I still need to go check his channel for any updates on any Fnaf Plus stuff. And I think I already mentioned Fusion. John from the Fnaf channel. Basically, a few YouTubers so far have took a select look at this new Five Nights at Freddy's Plus Steam wish list trailer, and I am excited for this game myself. I really hope I can play this when it's out. My guess is that it's going to be out at least for 2023. I would have thought maybe early 23 we're gonna get this. Like, the game, I mean. That's probably that's just my theory. That's not confirmed. Just saying. Now, let's just dive into it. Today we're going to be looking at this. Going to be analysing it with you all. I have actually looked at this by myself because I was just too excited, so I just clicked on it, so I'm sorry. But first, we've got Freddy being creepy. We're gonna press play. I did actually miss something in this. There you go. This is so good. I like the Showtime stuff as well, and I love this, like the Freddy Fazbear's Pizza newspaper behind you and stuff, like behind the Freddy, sorry. It's the front of the pizzeria, and Bonnie and Foxy. Oh, yeah, of course. There are more new shots and stuff like that. More gameplay. Dude, Chica looks sick. And I know I shouldn't have done that. But I just needed to. I didn't actually wait until the end. There's something I've missed. I'm just shrugging my shoulders so that I don't make myself jump. Oh. Wait, what? Oh. Well, that's weird. But yes, I loved all of this, like. This looks mega exciting and I can't wait. I'm going to switch camera real quick and we're going to have a look at some of the teasers, some of the new snaps we've got. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so because I don't record on laptop, I've got to use my phone, so I'm sorry. We're just gonna take a dive straight in and look at all this. I love the design so far of the office. Fiznom is doing an amazing job. Look at the cupcake. That looks creepy and cool. I just realised this puppet here. It doesn't, like, it looks like the tears are actually carved into the mask, and I mean fully carved as if they got cut by accident. That's how that looks. The Celebrate poster, basically just FNAF 1 office restyled. I love it myself, Moving on to the next one. Now this one I liked the look of. It's one of my favourite FNAF characters, Bonnie, staring into the camera. Something tells me that the animatronics are going to be taller than how they used to look in the original FNAF one. So, it's part of the reason why I say that is because of how Bonnie's just staring into the camera like that. He's very close up, and he looks more. He looks taller than he used to, which gives me the feeling that just something about the animatronics is going to make them be taller. In terms of like lore drops or anything, I mean, I don't know, because technically it's a remake of the original, so let's have a look. Yep. I like how much detail Fiznom's putting into this, by the way. I love this, all of the look of FNAF Plus so far, and I like how we get to actually scroll the cameras ourselves and not let it be automatic like it usually is. Right, we're going to move on to the next, which is Foxy. Okay, this is the bit I was most excited for when it came to FNAF Plus. As you guys know, I myself am a big Foxy fan, and basically have been since I even joined 5 years ago into this FNAF community, into the FNAF franchise. And you wanna know what's really interesting is that I'm now looking at the map. Look, I'm looking here, and if you guys can tell, we're not over here. Wait, what? We are not here like we used to be in the original game. We are actually here because it's red. You guys see that, don't you? There. It also looks like we're gonna get some warnings because of this. And the kitchen. I'm thinking there might be Puppet come for you eventually in this. I don't know. I love how creepy Foxy looks here. I love, sorry. I think Foxy is going to be my favourite, and then behind Foxy is probably going to be Bonnie. Those are probably going to be my two favourite designed characters in this new FNAF Plus that we're going to get. And I like how a bit of his hook is sticking out there, look. I love that. That's amazing. And I like how the Sorry Out of Order is themed more to be like Foxy, because in the original FNAF 1 made by Scott Cawthon, I like the style of original FNAF 1, you guys, but I like the Sorry Out of Order sign was stuck in front of Pirate Cove. Technically it still is here, but it was not themed like how it is on sorry. It was not themed like this, how it is here. Like, I'm sure you guys get what I mean by that. And I love how it's very interesting. This is what John said from the Fnaf channel. I will leave links to the YouTubers in the description or in the comments, by the way, to who I've mentioned. Right, back to the video. I find it very interesting how... I'll try and find a brighter colour for you all. Like how it says today's showtime. I don't think so. John from the Fnaf channel speculates that's going to be a game mechanic, and I think that is actually a prop to show how many hours, how many minutes is Foxy's show gonna be, or how when his show used to be in the daytime. And I say used to be, I think you know why, because you know it says sorry out of order. You get the gist of it. But yeah, I don't think that's like a gameplay mechanic, but I definitely feel that I definitely feel like this is more connecting to like back in the daytime. You know, oh, Foxy used to go perform to the kids, however it's only at this time or in so many hours or so many minutes. That's my prediction of why that's there, but I don't think we'll ever get to find out in the game. However, that's okay, you know. We're gonna move on to the next one now, and I myself, I really liked the look of this one. It's Bonnie peeking into the window. Just everything here, it's just everything gets me about this picture. You know, it's basically everything. Let's go over one bit by bit. I'm going to start off with... We're going to save the most exciting for last and just go into the details first of what we can see on this. This looks like shut the door and open it. I think that's like part of the game mechanics we're gonna get. That would be very interesting for a stylized door. This FNAF stylized game, sure, it's going to look how it is, and that's the thing. I think this version of the original FNAF is going to be more futuristic FNAF. Like, oh, how would it look like if there was a real FNAF pizzeria in this world in 2022, 2023. Because that's how realistic that this looks to me, which is crazy, absolutely crazy to me, that I somehow make myself think that. Let's look over here. This looks like it's outside the door. I see a little computer there. I literally see a small computer there. There. I like that. I like how we are also getting more props outside the office. Well, that looks like a monitor. This bit does. I'll redraw the circle for you all. Look, about there. That looks like a monitor to me. But yeah, and then we've got like a light button here. This reminds me of Sister Location, this bit does actually, where you have to turn on the lights or shock them. However, with this one, clearly it's different. You know, it's one of those buttons where you can check where the animatronics are, whether they're outside your door. The power, that's interesting, because we're not on the cameras here. I need to just point that out. We're not on the cameras here, and we can still see the power and the usage down here. That's very interesting. Yeah, that's very, very interesting. I like how Fiznom's decided that we're probably going to have that off of cameras for specific reasons that I'm not going to go into in this video, because I need to craft ideas whilst I'm away, and you know, I need to craft ideas still to make a proper speculation, my theories, and what I think is going to happen in the video. And I'm just going to circle the bits I may have missed out, because we are going to have to be very quick. So, actually, we're going to just dive straight into Bonnie, and then we're going to move on to the next picture. And then, because I should be going to sleep soon. So I love how realistic this all looks, and I have high hopes for this Fnaf fan game. I will say this again. I said this in a post on Game Jolt. I will actually. I might as well just say it now, because I've already said I was going to say it. See, this is part of the reason why I would never leave Fnaf, because of how good the fan games are and the community. I wouldn't have met so many wonderful people. I would never met so many wonderful people if I didn't know what Fnaf was. That's just me saying. Now, back on topic, we're going to move to the next picture, which is just like original pick of the gang. I like the way how Bonnie's looked. Freddie and Bonnie, specifically Bonnie. Now, what actually sparks my interest here in this snapshot is that this feels very similar, very familiar to the teaser kind of like cover that we got off of Scott Cawthon for the original game back in 2014. Bear in mind, I did not know what Fnaf was back in 2014. Forgive me. But I do know that there was like a cover for the original Fnaf that was released in 2014 by Scott Cawthon himself. And this looks very similar to that one. I will pull up a picture of it now. And, you know, it's so similar because Freddy's in a kind of similar pose here, and instead of it being endoskeletons, it's Bonnie and Chica. I will probably go over that in a future video, not right now, but in a future video I will dig deeper into that. And here's a picture of the gang on stage, and again, how realistic this all is. It's amazing. I cannot believe how well Fiznom is at doing, because Fiznom, I've played one of his games actually. I've played one of his Fnaf fan games, which was A Shadow Over Freddy's, and I loved that. And bear in mind, I've not even completed it yet because of how scared I am to play A Shadow Over Freddy's. That's something about Fnaf fan game creators. Also, pardon me. Yeah, that's something about Fnaf fan game creators. It doesn't matter what age they are. They probably will be. They will be probably my age or over though. Anyway, but I love. It doesn't matter what age the fan game developer is, whether they're my age or above. I love how every FNAF fan game developer tries to make their FNAF fan game so intense and creepy, and that's what makes me feel hyped specifically for this one, because it's the designs that makes it look so. It looks so inspiring. It makes me feel like I want the game now. But you know, something I want to point out, and this has already been pointed out, but Chica's not got matching eyes. Yeah, I just thought I'd point that out, which is, it's obvious, you know. I'm really hoping we get some plushes for this FNAF fan game when it comes out. But more on that in a future video. Now, we've got a few more. Oh, you saw nothing. 2 more and then I've gotta go. So this is the front of the pizzeria. I love the look of this. Now, bear in mind, in the original Five Nights at Freddy's, we never got to see or experience what the front of the pizzeria looked like. And so, I like how Fiznoms used his idea and his craftiness so that he's basically created a unique fan game, like all of you fan game developers do, and you use your creativity, and I love that. That's one of the things I love about FNAF fan games. It's all about creativity in a way, to try and let your imagination run wild but still keep it as FNAF. Now we're going to move on to the next picture, which is we'll look at it anyway. This is, Freddy and the gang. Again, I love this. What's very interesting to mention is that back in this one, Chica's jaw wasn't really as broken, because as you can see here, her jaw's not broken as such, whilst in here, look, her jaw is broken on the other hand. But anyway, I'm going to leave that for now as it is. Obviously I've had to edit this video, etc, etc. But I hope you all enjoyed this. I plan on doing another speculation video. Probably not whilst I'm out. I might be able to get to a speculation video tomorrow, because I don't go on holiday until Sunday. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, but now I gotta glitch out. I'll see you all on the glitch side, and remember to like and subscribe. Specifically subscribe if you're not subscribed already, so that you don't miss a future video, and like if you enjoyed the video. Now I will see you all on the glitch side. Bye bye.